Hello, my name is Nell and I have things to say about disability, chronic illness and mental health. I live with all of these things, as do many other people, and in my videos on my channel I talk about these topics, partly to connect with other people who experience them and to let them know they're not doing this alone, but also to reach out to people who don't go through this stuff and to hopefully give them a little bit of an insight into the lives of those of us who do. If that sounds like something that interests you, I would love it. Absolutely love it if you would subscribe to this channel. Come back every Wednesday when I upload new videos. Leave comments on my videos letting me know what you think, and if you know of somebody who would benefit from this video or any of my videos, please share it with them or let them know about the whole channel and they can check out the smorgasbord of videos that I already have. Today I want to discuss some pedantic semantics. In the NDIS there are a lot of terms, a lot of bits of jargon, a lot of buzzwords that a lot of it I can take it or leave it. I don't really care. We all get a point across. We all understand what we're saying. But there's one bit of terminology that I don't like. It's never really sat well with me, and I finally put my finger on why. It's the term customer. I work with two organizations, service organizations, that I get my support workers from. And both of those refer to me as a customer, as do many other support organizations. And I don't like it. I never have. The workers who work there also don't like it. And they've said that other customers either don't like it or just don't care either way, but no one seems to actually like it. And when I've tried to broach the topic with upper management, it's usually like, oh, well, we think this best represents the role of the customer and how we respect the customer, and it's never sat well with me. On the other hand, I work with independent support workers and they refer to me as a client, and that's always felt a lot better. It's always sat with me a lot better. And I thought about it and I realized the term client makes me feel like I'm in a long-term working relationship with somebody. We're working together to get my needs met. Imagine it like working with a solicitor. You know, when you sit down and work on legal documents and you have to get to know that person. You have to build some trust. You have to listen to them. You have to work with them towards a common goal. That's what I feel like I do with my workers. I feel like I am a client and we're working together. When I think of customer, I think of going to a clothing shop and buying a shirt. Maybe I like the shop enough to go back, maybe I don't. Or going to a hairdresser and getting a haircut. I don't think that's the service that I'm getting from these places when somebody is coming into my home and improving my quality of life day after day after day after day. A customer purchases a product. They pay money and they receive a product. I don't think that's what's going on with me and my services. I'm not a customer receiving a product. It's more complex than that. It requires a lot more trust than that. I mean, you might think that you really trust your hairdresser, but it's high stakes, the relationships that I have with my workers. It's incredibly intimate and there's a whole lot riding on it. Also, a customer pays money and receives a product. Where does that put my workers? Are they the product? Is that how the organization see them? As a product that they're providing to me? I mean, in some ways, the way I've heard of some of these organizations treating their workers, where they expect them to work day after day after day, long shifts, late notice, not enough days off, you know, running them into the ground. Maybe they do see them as commodities and, you know, robots rather than people. Maybe they do see them more as products. Maybe that's why I'm a customer. But it's just one of those things where I don't like being called a customer. I like being called a client. And that's why. Because I'm not receiving a product. I'm having a working relationship with somebody doing something serious. Alright, that's all for this one. Bless.